Yay! We have winners. You guys, the Pattern Hackathon is over and now I have 28 prizes to give away. So if you're curious to see who the winners are for this year's Pattern Hackathon, please keep on watching. Hey Stitchers, welcome back to my channel on social. If you have been here before, then thank you so much for joining me again for another video. If you are now finding my channel, I'm hoping that you will be inspired enough to consider sticking around. Now today's video is going to be a long one, so I will tell you to grab yourself a drink, maybe a cup of tea or a glass of wine. Perhaps you might need some cookies as well, because as I said, I have 28 prizes to give away for this year's Pattern Hackathon. Before I give out the prizes, I want to say a big thank you to all of the sponsors for the hackathon. Of course, I could run a sewing challenge without prizes, but it is always so much better when there are prizes that I can award to the winners. Now, given that this video is going to be a long one, let's get straight into it. If you have no idea what the Pattern Hackathon is, then be sure to go ahead and click on this video and this video so you can get yourself all caught up on what happened throughout the month of July for Pattern Hackathon Season 2. Now I've got 28 prizes to give out. I'm telling you guys, I intended to have the prizes announced since the 3rd or 4th of August, but I was blown away by the number of entries. Now, according to what I have recorded, I think 141 or 142 entries. Now, it was very important for those participating in the challenge to tag me on Instagram. That made it easy for me to see your entries, and sometimes entries get lost in the hashtag. Like back in the day, you could have put a hashtag in and seen every single post using that hashtag on Instagram. That is no longer the case, and so it was imperative for you to tag me. If you did not tag me and I missed out on your entry, then I do apologize, but there is only so much I could do working with the Instagram platform. Alright you guys, so for the Pattern Hackathon, we had 4 weeks with 4 different categories and then a 5th week which was a bonus week. So for week 1, the category was blouses and tops, and the 2 ambassadors were Rochelle of Rochelle Handmade Designs and Candace of We See Style. Now I want to say a huge shout out to these 2 ambassadors. They really did their thing for week 1. They got the Pattern Hackathon off to an amazing start, and if you are not familiar with these 2 ambassadors, then be sure to check the description box so that you can find links to their YouTube channels. Now in terms of choosing the winners for the Pattern Hackathon, the process was sort of divided. For best in each particular week, the 2 ambassadors who led that particular week would have consulted and came up with their best winner in their category as well as a runner-up in their category. Now in terms of the other special prizes, I did ask the ambassadors to team up, sometimes with me, sometimes with other ambassadors, not necessarily in the same way that they did during the Pattern Hackathon, because I know fashion is very subjective and I didn't want to risk that one person, that would be me, will be choosing all of those prizes, because obviously what I like may not be what other people like, and I thought that having ambassadors pair off or team off would guarantee that the process would be as objective as possible. Now for week 1, best blouse and best top, Rochelle and Candace awarded this prize to, I do have my computer in front of me. I have very thorough notes, so please bear with me as I keep looking down to consult my spreadsheet. So best blouse and top went to RX for sewing. I'll pop a picture in of her entry right here. Now the ambassadors were really blown away by this particular entry. They thought that Miss Gwen did an amazing job at recreating her look. Now she did share her inspiration picture over on her Instagram post, and the ambassadors thought that she did a very good job at recreating that inspiration and adding her own additional flair to it. And for that reason, Miss Gwen of RX for Sewing is the winner in the category Best Blouse and Top. Now that you know who the winner is, what about the prize? So she has won herself an Oliso iron from Oliso Home. So well done to Miss Gwen of RX for Sewing. Now the runner-up in the best top and blouse category is going to be awarded 1 bundle of 2 Friday Pattern Company patterns. So that's 2 patterns from Friday Pattern Company up for grabs for the runner-up for best top and blouse. Now, the ambassadors thought that Sunny Days 06 was the runner-up in this category. If I'm not mistaken, she did a hack of the Anthea blouse that had some ties down the front. I'll go ahead and pop the picture in so that you guys can see what the runner-up for best top and blouse is. Again, Sunny Days 06, and she wins herself 2 patterns from Friday Pattern Company. Now we're moving on swiftly to week 2, and for week 2 the ambassadors were Shimere. I'll put her handle on screen because it's very difficult to pronounce. It's actually her name spelled backwards. And Schelli of Shelly Sews. Now I'll be sure to leave all of the ambassador links in the description box so that you guys can find them quite easily once you finish watching this video. Now for the best skirt category, the winner is going to be awarded a Fabric Mart gift card worth $50 US. A Fabric Mart gift card worth $50 US. And the winner for best skirt was also Gwen of RX for Sewing. So congratulations, Gwen, on winning 2 of the categories, best top and blouse and now best skirt. Now, the ambassadors in this category chose Gwen because they thought her hack was very creative and extremely unique. They loved her fabric choice, and for that reason, the 2, Shimere and Schelli, selected RX for Sewing as the best in skirt category. Now for the runner-up for best in skirt, the ambassadors chose Social_Brit, and she did a mashup, I think, of 2 patterns in a sort of pink floral fabric. I think she was going to wear it to a wedding. If I'm not mistaken, that is what I had seen on her post. I'll go ahead and pop the picture in so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. She has won herself 1 pattern from So Much Jazz and 1 pattern from Vicky Sews. So again, Social_Brit winning herself 2 patterns, 1 from So Much Jazz and 1 from Vicky Sews. So well done to the 2 winners in the skirts category. Moving swiftly along, we are now at week 3 of the Pattern Hackathon. Now for week 3, the 2 ambassadors were Dayana and Shelz. These 2 ladies did amazing jobs at turning their jumpsuit pattern into 2 creative pieces. Now, because I had so many prizes to give away, I asked these 2 ambassadors to split up the winners into 2 subcategories: best trouser and runner-up trouser, best jumpsuit and runner-up jumpsuit. I forgot to mention that in terms of selecting the winners, the ambassadors are looking at the starting pattern. So if your starting pattern was a trouser, then you would have been eligible for consideration in the best trouser category, even if you happen to turn your trouser into a skirt, for example. Now, in terms of the best trouser, these 2 ambassadors selected Muslin to Perfection as the winner. So congratulations, Muslin to Perfection. You have won yourself the best trouser category. Now, the ambassadors thought that her pants were flawlessly executed. She had added pleats just to 1 pant leg, and to do that, it required her to manipulate her flat pattern, and the ambassadors were blown away by the technique that she utilized. So the winner for the best trouser category wins herself 1 Vicky Sews course valued at $60. Now for the runner-up for best trouser, the winner will receive 1 bundle of 2 patterns, again from Friday Pattern Company. And the runner-up for the best trouser goes to Sewing_Cinderella. Now this particular entry was a mashup, I think, of the Saguaro trousers, and I can't remember what the top was. It might have been the Capulet top, and she had turned the trouser pattern into a jumpsuit. She did a really good job of mashing up these 2 patterns, and again she has won herself the runner-up position for best trouser pattern. Now for the best jumpsuit, the winner is going to be awarded 1 Olisa iron from Olisa Home. So the best jumpsuit winner has been awarded to Anna J. Makes. Anna J. Makes has won herself an Olisa iron. Now, the ambassadors were really blown away by her turning this jumpsuit. I think she used Kichi B's Nomi pattern jumpsuit into a dress pattern, and she did so using color blocking. The ambassadors were particularly fond of the colors that she used for her color blocking, and that she added some piping detail as well to her finished garment. So congratulations, Anna J. Makes. You have won yourself the best jumpsuit category, and you will be awarded 1 Olisa iron. Now for the runner-up for best jumpsuit, the runner-up will be awarded 2 McCall's patterns from Brittany J. Jones. Now, the runner-up for Best Jumpsuit is awarded to Mimi FXRD, and she turned a Vogue jumpsuit pattern into a cute pair of summer shorts using some beautiful pink floral fabric. So congratulations, Mimi FXRD. You have won yourself the runner-up for Best Jumpsuit, and you will be awarded 2 McCall's patterns from Brittany J. Jones. Now, moving swiftly along to week 4. Week 4, we concentrated on dresses, and the 2 ambassadors for week 4 were Byrd of Yoga Byrd Sews and Shontae of Sewing for My Sanity. Now, the prize for best dress will be awarded a Nomi Summer Collection sponsored by Brittany J. Jones. Now, the newest Nomi Summer release, the entire collection sponsored by Brittany J. Jones, is going to be given to the best dress category. Now, for best dress, the ambassadors Byrd and Shontae decided that Yoli Sews should be awarded best in dress. She utilized 3 different patterns, including a dress pattern, and turned it into a jumpsuit with like a built-in like coat or shrug or something. It was a short pant with a top and then a built-in like coat shrug situation. And the ambassadors were really blown away that she had used 3 different patterns to create a flawless and seamless look. So the winner in Best Dress wins the entire Summer Nomi Patterns collection sponsored by Brittany J. Jones, and that is awarded to Yoli Sews. Now, the runner-up for Best Dress is going to be awarded the Petite Dressmaker Bloomfield, Somerset and Primrose Pattern Bundle. And the runner-up is awarded to Rimazolo. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I think that's what it is, Rimazolo. Now, she had hacked her pattern and had incorporated lots of seam binding to her seam lines, and the effect was absolutely beautiful. She used a black fabric for her base, and she used some colored piping, and it really upped the game on her finished dress garment. So she is going to be awarded the runner-up prize for Best Dress, and she wins the Petite Dressmaker Bundle. Alright, so those are all the winners for the Best in categories. Best in tops and blouses, Best in skirts, Best in trousers and jumpsuits, and Best in dresses. So now we can move on to the special prizes. The first prize is for Best Mashup. This required a combination of 2 or more patterns. And the winner for Best Mashup goes to Made by Madeline Clear. The ambassadors were really intrigued that she used a combination of 3 patterns and also incorporated a little bit of self-drafting. She executed her hack flawlessly. The winner for Best Mashup is awarded 1 pattern from Vicky Sews. So congrats to Made by Madeline Clear, who wins 1 Vicky Sews pattern for Best Mashup. We then move on to Best Big 5 Hack. I think this is self-explanatory. It required the base pattern to include a Big 5 pattern. And the winner for Best Big 5 Pattern Hack is awarded the entire Nomi Summer Collection sponsored by Brittany J. Jones. Now, the winner for Best Big 5 Hack goes to For All Love. The ambassadors were very intrigued by the amount of detail that went into this pattern hack. This was a white tiered dress with lots of lace trimming, and it was just beautiful to look at. It must have taken a lot of time and a lot of work, and so the winner of Best Big 5 Hack goes to For All Love, and she wins the entire Summer Nomi Pattern Collection sponsored by Brittany J. Jones. Following closely behind Best Big 5 Hack, we have Best Indie Pattern Hack. This hack obviously must have included an indie pattern as the base pattern. The winner for Best Indie Pattern Hack is awarded a Chalk and Notch gift card valued at $25 US. The winner for Best Indie Hack goes to Wednesday. She used, I think it was, what was it? The Lydia Naomi Studio Dream Frock as the top part of the dress, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember what the skirt part is. I am going to pop it on screen so that you guys can see. But the ambassadors thought that it was a very cute dress and it was very well executed. And so the winner for Best Indie Pattern Hack goes to Wednesday. And she has won herself $25 gift card from Chalk and Notch. Moving on, we're going to award the winner for Most Versatile Hack. Now, Most Versatile Hack is a piece that can serve multiple purposes. And the winner for most versatile hack is going to be awarded a Love Notions gift card valued at $50 US. Now the winner for most versatile hack is Anaki Quilter. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'll pop it on the screen so that you guys can see. She came up with a hack that utilizes a pattern that is both a bag pattern and a raincoat pattern. Now we accept that the pattern is drafted to be a raincoat turned into a bag, but she did add some additional touches to the pattern, including a lot of zippers and so on, that made it very versatile in its usage. I mean, how cool is that, to start with a pattern that turns a raincoat into a bag? We thought it was incredible, both the pattern that she chose as her base pattern as well as the hacks that she included. So the winner for most versatile hack goes to Anaki Quilter. Now moving on, we're going to award the winner for most innovative use of materials. Now this is a person who used her materials or his materials in an atypical way, in an unexpected way. And the winner of most innovative materials is awarded to Island Socialist. Now Kira came up with a hack of a new look pattern, and she created a lot of dimension and texture using her fabric pieces. So the result of her dress was a lot of movement, a lot of texture, and a lot of depth. She has won herself for most innovative materials the Raven Marine mini pattern weight set. So congratulations to Kira of the Island Socialist. You have won yourself a mini pattern weight set sponsored by Raven Marine. The next award goes to Best Scrap Buster. Now this pattern hack had to utilize scrap fabric. So often we as sewers have offcuts of fabric that end up in our fabric stashes, at least I know I do, and I hardly ever go back and utilize them. And we need to be encouraged to use up those scrap pieces of fabric. And so the winner for Best Scrap Fabric is going to be awarded a Minerva gift card valued at £25 sterling. The winner we came up with for Best Scrap Buster is Specky Laura. So congratulations, Specky Laura. She made a top that had a jersey fabric as a main top, and then she utilized scraps of Ankara for the sleeves and for the binding. We were very impressed that she was able to use two different fabric substrates and that she was able to execute it so flawlessly. So again, the winner for Best Scrap Fabric wins herself a Minerva gift card valued at £25 sterling, and the award goes to Specky Laura. Alright you guys, I think I might have to press the pause button right here. It sounds as if the yard outside is being cut, and I don't want the sound of the lawnmower to interfere with this video. So let's hit pause and I'll resume later. Alright, so it's nice and quiet again. Well, except for the chickens that are chirping outside. But for the most part, it's quiet again, and so we can continue with the prizes. Now, I think I stopped at Best Scrap Buster, and I'm now moving on to Most Drastic Hack. Now, the winner for Most Drastic Hack was able to completely rework the base pattern. If you saw the finished garment, you would not be able to tell what the base pattern was. Now, the winner for Most Drastic Hack is going to be awarded one Oliso mini iron sponsored by Oliso Home. And the winner is Karosi.Sews. The ambassadors thought that her hack was impeccable. She managed to use the Love Notions Harmony top, I think it was, and turn it into a tiered dress. And there was no way of telling that the base pattern was in fact the Harmony top. So congratulations to Carol of Karosi.Sews. You have won yourself one Oliso mini iron in the category Most Drastic Hack. Now the next award that we're going to be giving out goes to a color or print blocked pattern hack. Now this category requires a participant to use either color blocking or print blocking in his or her pattern hack. Now the winner for color blocked or print blocked is going to be awarded a Style Maker Fabrics gift card valued at $25. And the winner for color blocked or print blocked goes to Danielle_Victoria_Sews. Now, the ambassadors were blown away by her completed hack. Danielle was able to take a very simple hack and execute it flawlessly. She used the Donny shirt as her base pattern, she extended it into a dress, but she managed to use both color blocking and print blocking in her final garment, and her pattern matching down the center seam lines was just perfection. And so for that, she has been awarded the winner of Best Color Print Blocked Pattern Hack. and she will be awarded one gift card from StyleMaker Fabrics valued at $25. So congratulations to Danielle for executing her hack flawlessly. That pattern matching, you guys, was beautiful. For our next category, we're going to be awarding a best knit fabric hack. This is self-explanatory. It required the participant to use knit fabrics for their particular hack. The winner for best knit fabric hack is going to be awarded a So Confident overlocker course valued at £75 sterling. Now, the winner for best knit fabric hack goes to Making_Angie, and she utilized, I think, 2 or 3 knit patterns, and she turned them into a dress. She managed to execute this hack seamlessly. There was no way of telling that she mashed up so many different patterns in order to create her final garment, and so for that, she has been awarded best knit fabric hack, and she will win herself one overlocker course sponsored by So Confident. So well done to Making_Angie. The next category that we're going to be awarding a prize for is unconventional hack. This is just an unexpected hack, something that we did not even contemplate. Now the winner for best unconventional hack goes to Anarchy Quilter, again with her raincoat pattern hack. Listen, there was no way of telling when we were thinking about the categories for the Pattern Hackathon that a bag into a raincoat would even be in anybody's contemplation. And so for that, she has been awarded unconventional hack. Now, as her prize for unconventional hack, she has won herself one pattern from So Much Jazz, Jasmine Desiree Patterns. So congratulations, Anarchy Quilter, you have won yourself another category, Best Unconventional Hack. Moving on, we're going to be awarding a prize for the best outerwear hack. This just had to be a layering piece. And the winner for best outerwear hack is going to be awarded a So Rooted satin lined hoodie. Whew, have you guys seen those hoodies? They are amazing. It's a small black business, and so I just want to say a special shout out to So Rooted Designs. Again, outerwear hack had to be a layering piece, and the winner of outerwear hack is So Legal Chick. She made herself a military inspired like blazer. She had used, I think it was an army green. She added epaulets at the shoulder, some welt pockets, and some gold buttons, and she was able to execute her hack quite nicely. And so for that, she has been awarded best outerwear hack, and she wins herself a satin lined hoodie. Now the next category we're awarding is best spin-off. This required the participant to recreate a look, whether it be something from the shops, something from Pinterest, whatever it is. It just needed to be a recreation. The winner for best spin-off is going to be awarded a Minerva gift card valued at £25 sterling. And the best spin-off went to Kira of Island Socialist, again with that new look hack. She cut out her fabric pieces and was able to assemble them flawlessly to mimic, I think it was a cult gala dress. Don't hold me to it. Run to her page and check it out. But I think it is a cult gala dress, and she did an amazing job. So again, best spin-off, which is a hack that recreates a piece, goes to Kira of Island Socialist, and she has won herself a Minerva gift card valued at £25 sterling. Now the next prize is going to be in honor of Ankara Appreciation Week. Now during week 3 of the hackathon, Lena and Juliet hosted the Ankara Appreciation Week. Now Ankara Appreciation Week has been going, I think, for at least maybe 7 or 8 years or so, and I really love this challenge. If you have been to my spots before, you already know that I am super obsessed with Ankara fabric. It's one of my favorite fabrics to buy and to sew up. And so in honor of that challenge falling within my challenge, we decided to award a prize for best Ankara hack. Now the best Ankara hack obviously must have utilized Ankara fabric for the hack, and the winner goes to Carol of Karosi.sews. Again, she hacked the Love Notions Harmony top, I think it was, and she used some Ankara fabric in order to create her final piece. Her pattern placement was impeccable, you guys, just impeccable. And for that reason, she has been awarded the winner of Best Ankara Piece, and she has won herself an LA Finch gift card valued at $35. So congratulations to Carol for your impeccable Ankara dress utilizing the Love Notions Harmony pattern. Now those are all the special categories that required the ambassadors to consult in order to present your winners. As I said, it was a combination of ambassadors. So in those instances where you saw one person winning more than one category, it turned out that several of the ambassadors clearly liked those entries, because despite being grouped differently or teamed up differently, these are the persons that were pronounced the winners. So congratulations to all of the winners for Pattern Hackathon Season 2. Now I do have a couple more prizes to give away, but these were sort of more random prizes. Now the first one is awarded to the most persistent hacker. This award goes to the person who submitted the most entries for Pattern Hackathon Season 2, and this person is going to win one pattern by So Much Jazz or Jasmine Desiree Patterns. And the most persistent hacker had 7 entries into the Pattern Hackathon, you guys. Most other persons had maybe 4 or 3 entries, but this person had a whopping 7 entries into Pattern Hackathon 2024, and that winner is Shot Do. 7 entries, and so you have been awarded the prize for most persistent hacker, and you get one pattern from So Much Jazz. Now you guys, 3 final patterns to give away. For these 3 last prizes, they do require me to do a random draw. The first one goes to the ultimate hacker. This has to be a person that entered all 4 categories. Now, based on the entries that I was tagged in, I have 4 persons who managed to enter all 4 categories. That means they had a top or blouse pattern hack, they had a skirt hack, they had a trouser or jumpsuit hack, and they had a dress hack. And remember, we're thinking about the pattern that they started the hacks with. So the 4 entrants are CAG Reinvented, Specky Laura, Muslim to Perfection, and Anna J Miggs. So congratulations to all 4 of these ladies for managing to get entries into all 4 categories for Pattern Hackathon 2024. Now, in order to determine which one of these lovely ladies is going to win the ultimate hacker, I'm just going to do one of those random pickers on Google. And the person who comes out the winner for ultimate hacker is going to be awarded a color consultation from Your Color Guru. Now, you guys already know, if you have been here, that I am an ambassador for Your Color Guru. I am very much into the whole color analysis vibe. I know some people are not. I definitely am. I think it's useful information to have. Even if you choose to disregard it, it's nice to know what your top colors are. Now, this award is valued at $169 US. So it is a fantastic award for me to be giving out. And so I want to say thank you to Your Color Guru for this sponsorship. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to do a random picker, random number generator. Just putting up one on Google. Now, as I said, we have 4 persons who qualify for this category. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in number 1 as the minimum, number 4 as the maximum, and I already have them in order on my spreadsheet, 1, 2, 3, 4, in no particular order at all. And so I'm going to hit the generate button, and the winner is going to be number 4. So I'm going to consult my spreadsheet, and number 4 happens to be Anna J Makes. So I listed her 4th in the Ultimate Hackers 1, 2, 3, 4. So the winner of a Your Color Guru color consultation is Anna J Makes, and she wins the category of Ultimate Hacker. So congratulations to Anna J Makes. Now, I also have 2 participation prizes to give away. I have listed all of the entries that I got in a spreadsheet. So I've got from 1 all the way down to 141. So I've got them listed in my spreadsheet. I'm not sure that you guys can see it, but this is my spreadsheet, and I've put in all of the handles for all of the entries that I have. So if a person entered more than 1 entry, then I have put their handle in more than once. If it's twice or 3 times or whatever, then it would appear twice or 3 times throughout my spreadsheet, and they go from number 1 all the way down to 141. So I'm going to repeat the process. I'm simply going to put it in my Google random picker, 1 being the minimum, 141 being the maximum, and then I'm going to hit the generate button, and the first winner goes to number 87. Number 87 for the random prizes, and that number goes to Pom Pom Fritz. Pom Pom Fritz. So you have won yourself a participation prize for Pattern Hackathon, and you have won a Vicky Sews pattern. One Vicky Sews pattern goes to Pom Pom Fritz. Now the final participation prize, I have already put in the minimum and the maximum, so I'm just going to hit the generate button once again. And now the final prize goes to number 25. So number 25 on my spreadsheet is Anaki Quilter. Oh my goodness, this is her third win in Pattern Hackathon 2024. Anaki Quilter, number 25, and she has won herself the final participation prize, and that is one Vicky Sews pattern. So there you have it, guys, all 28 patterns for Pattern Hackathon 2024. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate my ambassadors for all of the hard work that they have put into season 2 of the Pattern Hackathon. There was so much behind the scenes work to be done. You guys, I am just really blown away by the support that these lovely ladies have given me in order to result in a very successful challenge. So special shout out to all of my ambassadors. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for all of your hard work during Pattern Hackathon 2024, all of your planning, all of your sewing, all of your content creation, and for helping me to choose all of these lovely winners. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say a special shout out as well again to my sponsors. I really am humbled by the number of small businesses who agreed to sponsor the Pattern Hackathon. I seriously did not expect to get 28 different prizes in order to give back to the sewing community, and I could not have done that without the amazing sponsorship from all of these small businesses. So thank you very much to each one of you who have sponsored the Pattern Hackathon 2024. And obviously, what is a sewing challenge without participants? So thank you guys so much, so much for participating in Pattern Hackathon Season 2. I almost didn't host it this year. I hosted it last year as the first time, and I was a little hesitant about doing it again this year. And I am so grateful and thankful that I did. The support this year was astonishing. I'm telling you, just mind-blowing. As I said, we had 141 different entries, at least 141 entries that I was able to see. Again, if I was not able to see your entry, I do apologize. I did have to work with the Instagram algorithm. That is why I specifically asked that you tag me so that I did not miss your make. I'm going to try and do something different, I think, for next year. I have asked for feedback from my ambassadors, and I did ask for some feedback as well on my Instagram account, and I'll go ahead and ask for your feedback right here, right now. If you guys followed along with Pattern Hackathon 2024, do you have any suggestions for how we can improve this challenge going into 2025? Now, at this point, I think I'm going to be compelled to host this sewing challenge for 2025, and I'm going to try and start putting plans into place fairly early so that hopefully next year will be even bigger and better than this year. So thank you so much again if you participated in Pattern Hackathon 2024, and if you did not participate but you have been supporting the challenge all along the way, sharing posts, liking posts, commenting on posts, showing up to watch my videos, anything that you have done to support this sewing challenge, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Now, all of the winners that I have announced, please go ahead and contact me over on Instagram. Just shoot me a DM just so we can start getting those prizes dispatched. For some of you, we're going to need to put you in contact with the sponsors themselves. For others of you, I have codes to give out and that sort of thing. So please shoot me a DM over on Instagram if you were one of the 28 winners for Pattern Hackathon 2024. Now, you guys, it is over. It is over, and all of that hard work has definitely paid off. Actually, I think I have a little bit more work to do. As I said, I do have to put all of my winners in touch with all of my sponsors, so just a little bit more work to do. Listen, you guys, hosting a sewing challenge is a lot more work than one might think. There is so much behind the scenes work to be done, but really and truly, my heart is overflowing. And I really do have a spirit of gratitude right now as I'm filming this video. I'm just so proud of how far this challenge has gone. So again, thank you guys so much for participating, for supporting, and for tuning in to watch today's video. That is all I needed to share with you guys today. If you have made it this far and you are not yet a subscriber, please consider subscribing. I try to bring you videos at least twice a week on this platform, and I do also share more frequently over on Instagram. So be sure to follow me here on YouTube, but also over there on Instagram at @OnSocial. So until next time, stay calm, stay cool, stay safe, and absolutely keep sewing.